With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Left side. Oh, look at Bronco. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Reddick is the second out of the opening frame. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounce to first. Timms is right there. The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the
Third
plate.
baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is now at the plate. Eric Timms. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Eric Timms.
And this is fouled at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Gattis.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
the pitcher,
Charlie Morton.
50. Charlie
into the
Morton.
windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Jose Altuve is on deck. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. And he is in there.
Number 1, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Herrera. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Grounded foul. ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Harvey.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Russ Hoskins. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back. He makes the play. A great. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
George Springer.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Eric Thames.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman Eric Thames.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, number 5. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. gets slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... In now, Charlie Morton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher, number 50. Charlie
now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Altuve, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a line drive. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is now batting.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Aaron Altair will grab a bat.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Harvey. Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the Phillies. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 9, Marwin
Pitch on the way.
Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw is in time. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hernandez.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Digging in to try it again. Russ
Hoskins.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 3.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Altuve at second, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hoskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throwing to second. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed. Stepping up to the plate, Sanchez. And he's getting his first plate.
The Phillies, number 26, Austin Jackson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. takes a knee-high fastball.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
The center fielder,
Digging in,
24.
Odubel Herrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now.
Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Eric Sims.
Jumbo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jumbo Diaz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, number 5. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He's there to make the. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jumbo Diaz. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter number 3.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Standing in, Andrew Knapp. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, Harvey Miller. Hunter Pence. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Oh, and he botches it. Quinn is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Giles is ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact.